ready for another lesson? So you're dark skinned. So what? You know, a lot of people harp on the colorism here in America, and I get that. Me, myself, being a dark skinned individual, and I had a hard time battling with it when I was growing up. And then you come to the realization that most of the time, it's all in your mind. And a lot of people will validate and tell you that, hey, your skin beautiful, but you yourself don't believe that because you're basing it off a society standard. You know, the saying goes, if more people tell you, it must be true. And I hear it a lot. And I hear a lot of girls like, oh, I don't date dark-skinned guys and all they like. But then the actions speak louder than words. Just like how I hear a lot of women say that they don't date black guys and the actions speak louder than words. They all into rap music and stuff. Yeah, I just like rap music. Yeah, okay. And then pretty soon you're getting your field plowed by a black dude. I remember this girl I used to work with. She was like, I would never date black guys. And who she with today? A black guy. And let me tell you why. Because most African American men have low standards. And she's fat. She's overweight. And that's probably the only race of men that will take her for where she at right now. Because the standard low. So when you get past this colorism nonsense and realize that, okay, don't get me wrong, it's out here, but you can ignore it or you can play into it and use it for your benefit. But I can promise you that if you don't learn to deal with it, you're going to be left behind. And that's the last thing you need. There's going to be a ceiling for everything. And especially if you're dark skinned and you're not for the bullshit, or you gonna have a hard life. Because a lot of people want you to, expect you to act a certain way and all of this nonsense. And that's how come I don't believe in being a jovial individual and shit. Because people won't take you seriously. I've experienced it just like everybody else. But as a man, we can't complain. We just keep moving forward. Women have the luxury of complaining and the system doing something for them. Men, not so much. That's why we have to keep grinding. I don't care how much you bleach your skin and all this nonsense. Your features is always gonna give it away. And if your features are rooted in the African descendant DNA, your skin could be as white as snow. And you will always be considered quote unquote African American. And that's all they see you as, the N-word. They don't care where you come from. They're only judging you by your features and your colors, but not your characteristic. You've been taught.